Georgia's Secretary of State says the new voting law will restore voter confidence, but the law has sparked criticism from across the nation. Archith Seshadri has more.
A new Georgia law will require you to show proof of ID if you vote absentee.
We'll have a verifiable way of identifying our absentee ballot voters other than with signature match. So signature match was a very subjective measure. By going to the objective measure of Department of Driver Services, that'll really make sure that we can identify who those voters are.
Georgia's Secretary of State says the law makes it harder to cheat and keeps the process safer. He says there were no examples of widespread fraud in the recent elections.
We've seen some double voting. We've seen a couple people that were registered in other states.
The law requires every county in the state to have drop boxes and reduces the time to request absentee ballots to 11 days.
We have expanded early voting. It used to be that we mandated 16 days minimum of early voting. Now it's going to be 17 days in all 159 of our counties. And then counties that choose to do so can actually then do voluntarily 2 Sundays of early voting up to 19 days.
Democrats say it would hurt African American voters and call it a modern era Jim Crow law.
I don't believe it disenfranchises anyone, and that's really important. As it relates to Department of Driver's licenses, 97% of all people have a driver's license. People have verifiable identification. If they don't, the state will supply it.
The law also makes it a crime for anyone who passes out food or water to voters in line within 150 feet.
If you want to donate water, then the poll workers will hand that out, and that way it's a nonpartisan, bipartisan. There's no politic part of that.
The Secretary of State says post-pandemic, absentee voting may go down to about 10%, instead of the nearly 40% from 2020. Reporting in Atlanta, Archith Seshadri, Atlanta Bureau Chief.